Did you know that over 400 million people worldwide are living with diabetes? That's like the entire population of the United States and Canada combined, and about 90% of them have type 2 diabetes. But here's the kicker. Type 2 diabetes is preventable, and it can even be reversed in many cases. Yes, you heard that right, cured, without the need for magic pills or crazy diets. Today, we're going to answer the million-dollar question. Can type 2 diabetes be cured? Spoiler alert, it's not just about avoiding sugar, though, let's be honest, that's a big part of it. But don't worry, I'll make it simple, fun, and, hopefully, inspiring. Understanding type 2 diabetes alright. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's do a quick recap. Type 2 diabetes happens when your body stops responding well to insulin, the hormone that helps move sugar from your bloodstream into your cells. Essentially, your cells become resistant to insulin, and sugar builds up in your blood. So, the more sugar you have in your blood, the more insulin your body produces to try and clear it out. But why is this so dangerous? Well, over time, that high blood sugar can lead to a bunch of nasty complications like heart disease, kidney problems, and even nerve damage. Yikes, right? The importance of early intervention, but here's the good news. The earlier you act, the better your chances of reversing or managing type 2 diabetes. The key is catching it early and making lifestyle changes before the disease progresses. So, if you have a family history or are noticing signs like increased thirst, fatigue, or blurred vision, it's time to talk to a doctor and get those blood sugar levels checked. Lifestyle changes now. Let's talk about the game changers. Can you really cure type 2 diabetes with just lifestyle changes? Well, the short answer is yes, but it requires dedication and consistency. No magic bullet here, folks, just a solid plan of action. Number 1, diet. The food you eat plays a huge role. A balanced, whole foods diet with lots of vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats is your best friend. Carbs? Yes, they're okay, but aim for complex carbs like whole grains, rather than processed sugars. In fact, studies show that low-carb and Mediterranean diets can drastically improve blood sugar levels. But here's the fun fact. Eating smaller, more frequent meals instead of big meals can help keep those blood sugar spikes in check. So, no more post-lunch naps. Exercise. Exercise is another major player. Think of it as your body's personal blood sugar bouncer. Regular exercise helps improve insulin sensitivity, so your body can use sugar more efficiently. Aiming for 150 minutes of moderate activity a week, that's just 30 minutes, 5 days a week, can lower your blood sugar levels and boost your energy. Sleep and stress. Don't forget the basics. Sleep and stress management can make or break your progress. When you're stressed or sleep deprived, your body releases hormones that make insulin less effective. So, take a deep breath, get your 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and maybe try yoga or meditation. Trust me, your pancreas will thank you. Weight loss. Let's talk about the big one. Weight loss. Losing even just a small amount of weight, say 5 to 10% of your body weight, can have a significant impact on blood sugar control. This isn't about trying to look like a supermodel, but about reducing the fat around your organs, especially the liver and pancreas, which play a critical role in managing blood sugar. When you lose weight, you make it easier for your body to respond to insulin and keep those sugar levels in check. Intermittent fasting now. If you're looking for something a little more structured, you might consider intermittent fasting. This eating pattern involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, and studies have shown that it can help lower blood sugar levels, reduce insulin resistance, and even aid in weight loss. Of course, it's important to check with a doctor or nutritionist first, as it might not be for everyone, but it's definitely worth looking into if you're serious about managing type 2 diabetes. Hydration. Let's talk about the importance of hydration. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps your kidneys flush out excess sugar from your bloodstream. Staying hydrated also helps maintain energy levels and reduces the chances of dehydration, which can negatively affect blood sugar control. Aim for 8 cups a day or more if you're active. Fiber-rich diet. Next up, fiber. A fiber-rich diet can make a significant difference in managing blood sugar levels. Foods high in fiber, like whole grains, beans, lentils, vegetables, and fruits, help slow the absorption of sugar, preventing spikes. Soluble fiber in particular, found in foods like oats, apples, and beans, helps lower blood sugar and improve overall digestion. Limit processed foods. One of the biggest offenders in a modern diet is processed food. Foods high in refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives can wreak havoc on your blood sugar. Processed snacks, sugary drinks, fast food, and baked goods with refined flour are best avoided. Instead, focus on whole, minimally processed foods that provide essential nutrients without causing blood sugar spikes. Supplements. Some natural supplements might help manage blood sugar levels too. Research shows that cinnamon, berberine, and chromium may help increase insulin sensitivity. But before you rush out to buy supplements, remember to talk to your doctor to see if they're right for you and ensure they don't interfere with any medications you may be taking. Regular check-ins with a nutritionist if you're not sure where to start with your diet. Consulting a nutritionist can be a game changer. A professional can help you design a personalized eating plan that works for you and makes managing blood sugar easier. They'll also help you understand portion sizes, food combinations, and how to balance your meals throughout the day to avoid those dreaded sugar spikes. Avoiding smoking and excess alcohol. Here's a simple but important one. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol consumption. Smoking increases insulin resistance and raises the risk of complications like heart disease, which is already higher in people with type 2 diabetes. Similarly, excessive alcohol can affect blood sugar levels, either causing them to drop dangerously low or rise too high. Moderation is key. Glycemic index, GI. Consider paying attention to the glycemic index, GI, of the foods you eat. The GI measures how quickly a food raises your blood sugar. Foods with a low GI, like whole grains, beans, and most vegetables, cause a slower, more gradual rise in blood sugar, while high GI foods, like white bread and sugary cereals, spike it. Choosing low GI foods can help keep blood sugar levels more stable throughout the day. Self-care and mental health. Managing a chronic condition like type 2 diabetes can be mentally and emotionally taxing. So, make sure you practice self-care regularly. Engage in activities that reduce stress and bring you joy, whether that's reading, walking in nature, listening to music, or journaling. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and a positive mindset can go a long way in managing diabetes. Continuous glucose monitoring, CGM. If you're serious about managing type 2 diabetes and want more data, consider using a continuous glucose monitor, CGM. CGMs provide real-time blood sugar readings throughout the day, giving you a better understanding of how certain foods, activities, and stress levels affect your blood sugar. This data can help you make smarter decisions and fine-tune your lifestyle changes. Diabetes and heart health. Did you know that type 2 diabetes increases the risk of heart disease? Managing your blood sugar levels is key not only for controlling diabetes, but also for reducing the risk of heart-related issues. Along with the lifestyle changes we've talked about, adding heart-healthy habits like eating omega-3 rich foods like fatty fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, limiting sodium intake, and maintaining healthy blood pressure is critical. Building healthy habits. One final thought. Managing type 2 diabetes is all about building and maintaining healthy habits. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Start small with one change at a time, and once that becomes a habit, add another. Eventually, you'll be amazed at how many positive habits you've built into your daily routine. Medication and medical interventions. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about medication? Well, in some cases, medication might still be necessary to help control blood sugar levels. Medications like metformin can improve insulin sensitivity and help you manage your levels, but they work best when paired with lifestyle changes. And don't worry, this isn't a forever thing. Some people who make significant lifestyle changes can eventually stop needing medication, especially if they've managed to lose weight and improve their overall health. Success stories, and don't just take my word for it. People are literally reversing type 2 diabetes every day. Like Mark, who lost 50 pounds, started walking daily, and managed to drop his blood sugar levels to normal, no medication required. Or Sarah, who embraced a Mediterranean diet, reduced her blood sugar, and now feels more energized than ever. The best part? You don't need to be perfect. It's all about making progress. Every step forward counts. The bottom line, so, can type 2 diabetes be cured? The answer is yes. In many cases, it can be managed or even reversed through the right lifestyle changes. It takes effort, patience, and commitment, but it's 100% possible. And if you stay on top of it, whether with diet, exercise, medication, or a combination, you can live a full, healthy life. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about taking small steps in the right direction. So, if you or someone you know is dealing with type 2 diabetes, don't wait. Make those changes today and take back control. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video gave you a fresh perspective on type 2 diabetes and how you can take action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more health tips. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you.